Hey guys, welcome back to the 2-Minute Drill.
If you're watching this video,
We hate you right now.
6-0 is no easy feat.
There's two guys who get hated on the most at the end of the year.
Dude who finished dead last.
And the guy who was in first place all year that couldn't close the deal.
Just because you're winning doesn't mean you've won.
So here's some tips to help you stay on top.
This is a ditty we like to call,
I'm 6-0.
Now what? So with 6 wins in the bank, you're almost guaranteed a spot in the playoffs.
So it doesn't mean you go and rip up your roster.
But there's probably some guys you've either never started or are totally useless.
Yeah, the first thing you do is you go out and you handcuff your best
Yeah,
players.
use those spots to preserve the health of your team.
All right, Rick, now that we have some insurance, let's go and make some improvements.
Yeah, 6 weeks into the league, we get a pretty good idea which teams are good and which teams are not good.
Yeah, so we're going to use that information to set up a playoff push.
Some start week 14, but all fantasy leagues have playoffs weeks 15 and 16.
So look at the teams in the NFL with playoff favorable scheduling down the stretch.
Yeah, example, Green Bay plays Atlanta, then Buffalo, then Tampa.
You want Aaron Rodgers, Eddie Lacy, Jordy Nelson.
And New Orleans, they play Carolina, then Chicago, then Atlanta.
Drew Brees, Jimmy Graham, Kyrie Robinson.
Easy enough. And on the flip, you want to stay away from players on Seattle.
They end the season against Philly, San Fran, and Arizona.
Yeah, it's going to be tough if you need big points from a guy like Marshawn Lynch.
And you know what, Rick? Don't be afraid to make some bold moves.
It takes a little bit of luck to get to 6-0.
And it takes even more luck to take home that trophy.
So let's play a little game about it, Rob.
All right, let's take a look at the positions that you need to trade for based on the best players on your team.
Yeah, we're going to call this game If-Then. You ready?
All right, Rick, if your best player is a quarterback, then
I'm worried about you. One bad game could bring it all down. Try to trade for an elite receiver. There are dozens of them.
if the best player on your team's a running back, then
You're in good shape. There are very few healthy elite running backs. Just for God's sakes, handcuff.
if your best player is a wide receiver, then
Sell your worst one, right? Try to upgrade your backup running back or find a more solid, stable quarterback.
if your best player is a tight end, then
You're lying.
You're a
because
liar.
you're not undefeated.
Yeah.
You're not 6-0. Go get a free agent. Go hit the waiver wire.
you're not going to listen to us.
Nah, if you're 6-0, you're in your mansion with your caviar.
But just remember,
In the playoffs.
records go out the window.
Momentum doesn't matter.
The pressure's on you now.
My name's Rick.
I'm Rob.
Good luck this week.
And good luck in the playoffs.